Top-rated video games in 2022. In this video we are going to talk about top-rated video games in 2022. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Is the new year began, the new games come into the market. What's more, presently we will list the best 10 rounds of 2022. It will incorporate a wide range of games, whether it is an exemplary game or a recently shown up game. Other than this, a portion of the games which are delivered quite a while back, like League of Legends, Minecraft, World of Warcraft, and Dota 2, are still extremely well known among individuals. Accordingly, today we will talk about the main 10 rounds of 2022 which are famous among individuals. Number 10, Alto's Adventure. The Play Store is overflowing with auto sprinters and vast sprinters, and there are most certainly a couple of good ones. However, Alto's Adventure is effectively quite possibly of the best. Of course, a continuation is accessible, yet the first is where flawlessness lays. It's an inconceivably basic arrangement. Snowboard to the extent that you can while finishing objectives. When you finish an objective, you procure money, which can be utilized to open new riders. Also, a portion of these riders offer better taking care of and speed, and that implies the more you open, the more cash you'll procure, gathering momentum until you complete the game. The designs are exquisite, the controls are right on target, and the interactivity circle is habit-forming. The best part is that you can pay to eliminate the irritating promotions, which is the most effective way to play, absolutely unrestricted. Number 9, Among Us. Assuming you knew all about the tabletop game Werewolf or Mafia, you might know about the social derivation ongoing interaction of Among Us. While the title didn't stand out upon discharge, it got some forward momentum once a few decorations began getting C's while playing it. As you can envision, streamed social allowance games are amusing to watch, so Among Us got stunningly well known. So assuming you might want to play a multifaceted game where participation and manipulating are essentials, a game that quite often brings about show among those playing, you'll most likely get a remove from Among Us. The game is reasonably adapted, in addition to it's allowed to play, so there's most certainly no mischief in checking it out. Number 8, Call of Duty. What might a best of Android game gathering be without one of the well-known allowed-to-play shooters on the rundown? Seeing that Fortnite is as of now not accessible on the Play Store, Call of Duty is the undeniable decision for the present gathering. Without a doubt, PUBG is as yet cruising along, yet there's no keeping Call from getting duty. Mobile is the cool youngster in the gathering. It's more current, and, all things considered, it's dag-nab Call of Duty. Exemplary guides are incorporated for those feeling nostalgic, alongside a Fight Royale mode that reflects the ongoing interaction found in each and every other Fight Royale. Adaptation is voracious, however principally surface level, however cheating is an issue. Yet, what serious versatile game doesn't battle with this issue? Pretty much, Call of Duty Mobile makes an okay showing, bringing the essential attributes of the well-known shooter from Control Center to portable. Number 7, Pokémon Unite. For the bad-to-the-bone MOBA players, there's League of Legends, Wild Rift. However, in the event that you're simply hoping to dunk your toe into the class or essentially require something somewhat more basic, Pokémon Unite is one of a handful of the profoundly open MOBAs out there. Certainly, the game is themed around Pokemon, and it's obviously intended to speak to kids. However, regardless of whether you track down such things somewhat puerile, there's loads of amusing to be had with Pokémon Unite. You can undoubtedly play free of charge, and keeping in mind that the game is in fact pay to win thanks to cash shop things that offer a benefit, it barely matters assuming you're hoping to nonchalantly play. Number 6, Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is an undertaking game that probably won't speak to everybody on account of its gacha configuration. However, there's no rejecting that MiHoYo Limited increased current standards dramatically with regards to the clean and content of allowed to play versatile games. The designs in this Zelda-like experience are great. There are still not many portable games that can look at a year after the fact. The composing is likewise surprisingly good, and the game's characters are nitty-gritty and intriguing. In any case, the adaptation is ravenous, and you'll be barraged with every kind of deals and other irritating in-game notices. There's likewise an absence of final stage content, and you'll run into a lot of misleading walls en route, intentionally dialing back your advancement. Number 5, War Thunder. War Thunder is the most exhaustive allowed-to-play, cross-stage, MMO military game devoted to avionics, shielded vehicles, from the mid-20th 100 years to the most developed present-day battle units. Join now and partake in significant fights ashore, in the air, and adrift, battling with the huge number of players from everywhere the world in a consistently developing climate. In War Thunder, airplane, assault helicopters, ground powers and maritime boats team up in practical serious fights. You can browse more than 2,000 vehicles and a broad assortment of battle circumstances, large numbers of which are selective. You don't need to find a gathering of similar flying lovers on a message load-up and join their virtual unit to appreciate War Thunder. You don't need to pick either authenticity or openness, all things considered. This enormously multiplayer WW2 battle game easily includes the blasts as a whole and energy that planes and tanks are equipped for creating. Not certain where to begin? Our War Thunder tips will assist with pointing your tank's cannon in the correct course. Assuming you're searching for war games that put you in a mess, then War Thunder is for you. Number 4, Blade and Soul. There are a great deal of MMORPGs to play, each with special style, battle, and legend. Edge and Soul takes you to a dreamland motivated by wuxia fiction and hand-to-hand fighting. It's loaded with prisons and attacks to vanquish, as well areas of strength for as versus player frameworks that urge you to dominate your abilities. In the event that prison creeping isn't your thing, Blade and Soul's Field offers phenomenal PvP activity to slake your cutthroat bloodthirst. Evening out is genuinely simple, as well, so it doesn't take extremely lengthy to get to max level, where the game's substance truly opens up. Sharp Edge and Soul is allowed to play, obviously, however you can alternatively buy new fighter equips, extra person openings, and different things. Number 3, Dauntless. Beast Hunter World has made an enormous basic and business influence, so it's no shock to see games that are motivated by Capcom's series. Bold is one such title. Bold sets you in opposition to horrible behemoths in a dystopian dream setting. It very well may be played in single-player or multiplayer modes, with up to 4 individuals hacking at a monster's shins. Different battle classes keep the battling intriguing. As an allowed-to-play game, Dauntless won't cost you a dime. Except if you have any desire to apply a cool skin to your characters or weapons. Is the new year began, the new games come into the market? What's more, presently we will list the best 10 rounds of 2022. It will incorporate a wide range of games, whether it is an exemplary game or a recently shown up game. Other than this, a portion of the games which are delivered quite a while back like League of Legends, Minecraft, World of Warcraft, and Dota 2 are still extremely well known among individuals. Accordingly, today we will talk about the main 10 rounds of 2022 which are famous among individuals. Number 2, Animal Crossing: New Horizons. This game is a piece of the Creature Crossing game series. It is a constant game, which is created by and distributed by Nintendo organization. This was delivered on March 20, 2020. This game is accessible in both single-player as well as multiplayer. New Horizons got approval from pundits, who adulated its ongoing interaction and customization choices and called it the best game in the Animal Crossing series. The game was named for north of 12 honors and was a competitor for Game of the Year. It was a significant business achievement, selling over 39.38 million duplicates overall and breaking the Control Center game record for most computerized units sold in a solitary month. It is the top-rated game in the Animal Crossing series. Number 1, Rocket League. Rocket Association is a football-based game, which is very among youth. This game is created and distributed by Psyonix. This game was delivered in 2015 for Microsoft Windows and PS4. This is accessible in both single and multiplayer modes. Depicted as soccer, yet with rocket-controlled vehicles, Rocket League has up to 8 players relegated to every one of the 2 groups, utilizing rocket-fueled vehicles to hit a ball into their rival's objective and score focuses throughout a match. The game incorporates single-player and multiplayer modes that can be played both locally and web-based, including cross-stage play between all renditions. Later updates for the game empowered the capacity to alter center principles and added new game modes, including ones in view of ice hockey and ball. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.